Okay, part two to all this connections is you want to be able to figure out touch points. So when it comes to like your customer service model, sometimes it's advantageous to be able to put people into segments. Now, I use A, B, and C. It's nothing derogatory. A's just have a tendency to see you on the right level of how you're perceived. They have more opportunity. B's, they are good, right? And C's, they're average clients, average customers. And so what you want to be able to identify is what are your touch points. So if you were an A client for yourself, what's the kind of service that you would expect and want from your particular business that you're offering. And then annual, semi-annual, quarterly, monthly, you want to be able to make sure that you're in front of the people that you're connected with on a regular basis. And I mean regular, I mean monthly. And so just so you know, remember all the algorithms of Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, they all push your content into its own algorithm of when it's going to get seen by different followers. And so you can't get stuck or married to their ability to be able to push it out. And so you want to be able to make sure that you're doing everything that you can to be able to get in front of people. So I like text messages. The email blasts still have a tendency to do okay. It depends if you have the personal versus business. I think business email addresses get read more often than the personal ones. Plus, at the same time, mailboxes have a tendency to be able to identify things that are being shot out to everybody. So just be aware of that. The card, the handwritten cards, by the way, go a long way. You don't have to have great handwriting. It does help. You want to have addresses. That's another thing that people struggle with. They don't have an address. And so identify that when you create the touch points of letters, Thanksgiving. Everybody celebrates Thanksgiving, even Canadians. British people don't. 4th of July, everybody practices that to a certain extent, even if they don't necessarily like the independence that occurs in the United States, especially if they're British. But then you think about birthdays, the holidays, Memorial Day, Labor Day in the United States, and so the wonderful opportunities to be able to make sure that you're connected in that capacity. And then finally, the last thing to think about when it comes to overall touch points and marketing is you need to know your niche. If you don't have a niche, you're just trying to pander to anybody. And by being, a master to everybody, you're actually a master to nobody. So you want to be able to identify what is your significance, what is your expertise, where is the area that you want to focus all of your time and attention on, and that'll help you get to where you want to go from a market perspective. All right, everybody. Oh, last thought. Seminars, podcasts, vlogs, a lot of value there. The main reason is because in the world of the internet where you have all the information that you need at your fingertips, you want it customized to you. So even though we all know that auto insurance exists out there, I want to know how it affects me with my family, me and my wife and our 2 vehicles and our house. So I want to know, how does that affect us, right? So I want specific information. And so when you have a podcast or a vlog or even a book, even a blog, right? You're putting out your thoughts, your opinions out there for people to read, and they either agree or they don't. And so with that allows you to then niche. Healthcare, attorneys, accountants, Fortune 100, HR individuals, blue collar, no collar. Identify a specific industry, oil and gas, energy, solar, services, restaurants. The more niche that you get, the more value you're going to have in the marketplace. And that allows you then to just share your thoughts with the world. Shrooms out.